Welcome back to Kitchen Catastrophes with Mr. JT. I have my other dog, Jello. She is my sister's dog, and she named her this, not me. So, my sister has an overactive imagination. So, what I am going to do is wash my hands and talk to you about what I'm going to do. That was way too much.
Oh well.
More for the dishes. So, what I plan on doing is showing y'all the art of making macaroni and cheese. Now, I also have some science behind it. It's also a good thing to have good hand washing habits, especially in today's day and age. But all things must come to an end. So, with macaroni and cheese, what you'll have to do is you'll have to take your macaroni noodles and cook them for 7-ish minutes. And you take the noodles and you put them in a hot pot of boiling water. Now, this boiling water is a good example for convection. Convection has to do with the rising and lowering of water, and that makes the macaroni cook and expand and taste good. Our sink is not working right now. Another thing that you saw her do was use pot holders. That's because pot holders are used to prevent your hand from burning from touching a hot pot. That's convection radiation, or convection heat, or something along those lines.
Conduction.
It protects you from conduction so that it's not directly in contact, so you don't have to worry about that. Conduction is direct heat from the source. It's not fun without safety. So then after that, you are going to put it back almost entirely into the pot from whence it came. And after you cook it, you're going to use how much butter? Like a tablespoon?
No, it's 4 tablespoons per package, but it's 2 packages. So.
I have this chunk, about half a stick, in.
No.
And that should be enough. So that's for 1 batch. So a whole stick of butter for 2, since I'm doubling it up. Now, to make life easier for you, it would be a lot better to pre-melt or pre-soften your butter. We didn't do that here because, well, frankly, we don't really think ahead that much. What I'm doing right now is I'm just stirring it up to get all the butter coating all the noodles. And so it makes the whatever type of cheese that is in package form taste better. So, would you do me the favor of pouring? I made a double batch, so I'm using 2 packages of.
Why are you using condoms?
It's easier.
Okay.
They're what I had on hand. Okay, add the second one. Now, I'm just using box brand Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Non-sponsored.
You can make it homemade if you desire. I'm not that patient. After you get most of the cheese and butter melted, I have half a cup of milk that goes in. This is to dissolve everything and make it look prettier. So, give me a second as I combine everything. And you know, Making mac and cheese, at least with me, brings me back to when I was
2 years old.
2 weeks younger, and we had nothing but macaroni and cheese. But it's just nice to have. I'm making it for my family, and I'm also showing it to you. Last thing I want to talk about is how hot. Why did we throw in a piece of the butter package?
It's tradition.
Make sure to leave all bits that are not supposed to be ingested out of the macaroni. But lastly, the thing that makes your pasta hot and that you can feel is radiation. Now, this stuff is special because you can't really see it that well, and it goes through everything. You might hear radiation like with nuclear reactors. It's kind of the same thing, but is it? Light is, heat is, microwaves are. It's just something that goes through solids, liquids, gases, a vacuum, anything. So that's what you feel as heat coming off is infrared radiation. It's the same type that makes the sun warm. So I have a double batch of bright, probably not good for you, yellow macaroni and cheese. I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.